Hello everybody, it's Tigitar here, and I have a quick Minecraft video update on my house that I've been working on, my little cabin thing. I've decided to call it the Humble Flower Cottage, basically because I added a ton of flowers around everywhere. So I thought I'd just do a quick run through with it and show you guys what it came out like. So flowers around the bridge here. The bridge was done before. It was actually one of the first things that I finished with it. And over here, I've added a lot more texture on the stone bricks and walls. And so there's mossy stone, cracked stone, stuff, bricks and stuff like that. And then added vines along with all the flowers and bushes along the landscape with hidden lighting in there. So I only have lanterns, which are mostly used for like the pathways, but other than that, there aren't any like torches. There are some of these light posts that I made for just to add variety, so that I didn't have to have so many bushes around. But other than that, it's pretty much totally mob proof during the night without torches, so that's cool. Here's the terraced gardens on the way up to the house, up the walkway. I tried to do a little bit of a pattern with the flower placement here. And then up here around the trees as well. I really like this one actually. Use the warped roots next to the tree, and then white tulips, and then these. What are the purple ones called? Allium, something like that. I don't know. I've never heard of that flower. Anyway, the gardens came out pretty cool. Lots of flowers. I added bees as well to pollinate the flowers, and I think they're cute, and they look nice and add to the atmosphere. So that was fun also. Let's go ahead and step inside here. There's the front patio area with the hanging chandelier kind of deal, and then I guess the front door probably here. It's hard to tell. We step inside here is the main workroom. We've got a table with different tools and materials that are under construction, kind of. I don't know. I've just put a bunch of tools and an anvil and iron block here to make it look like it was used for working on stuff, smithing table and everything. And then there's a handful of chests here. None of these have anything in them. I cleaned these out and moved everything to my storage room one floor down. But I added little shelves around the room, flower pots, lots of flower pots. Made this window curtain banner design to fit the color scheme. And then there's a handful of odd things, just some armor stands with like not full sets of armor, but like incomplete sets that are potentially being worked on or something. But yeah, that's pretty much the first little bit here. The entryway to the work room. There's also a fireplace here. There's a other end of the workroom is where the leather working happens. There's some leather armor on display, and the water and a cauldron over here. Just basically all for display purposes, but it came out pretty cool. I like how everything filled in. It doesn't feel crowded, but it definitely has a pretty high level of detail. So I'm happy with it. Little table and chairs over here. Next, I think we'll head upstairs. This is like the main dining room and living room area. Fancy armor sets for display. Different blocks up there. Another chandelier hanging from the beam. And yeah, much of the same. Curtains and shelving with pots on them. A few specialized crafting stations up here just for display, really. Got the jukebox, totally necessary for any house. And yeah, outside the windows there's flower pots on the windowsills too. Oh, and up there I made that window stained glass just because I didn't think that regular glass would fit as well, and it turned out pretty cool. Matched the purple and green to fit the windows or curtain colors and stuff like that. And there's a map up there of the house and the surrounding area, actually. Okay, let's see. There's also a little bathroom here on this, off the living room. And then next to it is the hallway back to the bedrooms and living quarters. So there's the master bedroom here. Got a fireplace again, and the chimney going up. And then the guest room over here. Just try to make them feel cozy and comfy. And then just more flowers and flower pots in the windows over here. You can look down on the patio. One thing that is kind of missing is like a balcony. There's another chandelier over the other walkway entrance. But there's no porch or balcony. There is, however, a loft up here with a ladder to access it. And I just piled a bunch of ore and blocks up here to just fill the space. I didn't have any, I didn't feel like putting furniture and everything up here, so I just stuffed them, or not really stuffed, but scattered some ore and bar blocks up here to fill the space. It turns out cool. It's kind of a fun feel, just like it's not like an attic space, but it kind of is. I don't know how to describe it. Here's the chimney going up, and there's also roof access over on the side here, so you can get up on the roof. It's all stairs and slabs, so it's mob proof up here. Here's the top of the chimney. Went with an interesting spiral design on the chimney top, just to kind of be different instead of being just a flat square chimney. It's pretty cool though. I like it. I think it's okay. And yeah, that's about all there is on the roof. We'll head back down, and I think we're set to go downstairs. Gotta love Cat. It's like the original. Actually, I don't know if it's the original Minecraft disc, but it's one of them, and it's always been my favorite. Okay, we'll head downstairs. Here's the storage room slash furnace and enchanting. Basically the main functional area to the house right here. So there's storage here, item frames that generally kind of show the organization, but it's also it's not a super big storage room, but it kind of has it's got the variety pack. You know, most everything will fit in here, and if I have a ton of dirt and stone somewhere, I'll make a bulk storage room sometime soon. Got some brewing stands up there, blast furnaces and regular furnaces over here, and then a little enchanting setup over here. Not that it's going to be used that much probably, because I don't have an XP farm right here. Oh, and here's the banner designs. Here's the windows, window curtain, and here's the outside banner design, exterior. You can continue down from here, down this little corridor staircase, and it comes out to this little room. This goes out to the surface on the east side of the house, where the other main entrance is, and then this goes down to caves. And then I built this not secret door, but coded door to get into the vault kind of area. And so it's actually just a 3-button code to get in. And then these 2 buttons over here are decoys. It opens and then shuts after a couple seconds. And I'll show the wiring for it real quick. I looked up a YouTube video on doing a coded or combination lock button code. And so I'll link the video in the description. I have no idea how it works, but I set mine up with, I just copied the video basically. Set it up with 3 numbers, so there's like 1 number here, 2 here, and then another number here. And the number of shovels indicates what button activates which section. So anyway, it's way more complicated than I understand. But it's only these 3 buttons on this side that activate it. And the 2 on the other side here are just decoy buttons that activate these pistons to make noise. So if someone comes in and tries to guess it, they might get confused by the piston sounds of these 2 when they try to figure it out. So anyway, that was pretty fun, and I was pretty excited to get it working. So then you can go down here. You got to jump and hit this block in the center and not fall down in the lava. And it's the only tricky part about that is the door closes automatically after a couple seconds. So it kind of pushes you down, and you'll be forced to try to hit the block. Otherwise, you'll fall down there. In case during my tour with my friends on the server, a couple of them did fall down there, so I implemented this lever to open the rescue passage so they can just walk out over here. So that was actually pretty cool that worked out kind of how I intended it to. And then there's just a hallway down this way to the special room. So there's like 2 special things that I've found based on the amount that other people want them. So one of them is Pig Step. One of my friends really wants to buy Pig Step from me, but I'm not selling it to him. So I built this little special room for it. The other thing is this melon. It's the Sacred Soul melon. I wasn't on for when the server started. I joined later, but I found this melon stuck in a tree once, and around like right next to spawn, and was informed that it was a super special melon that if it were to get destroyed, my friend would be destroyed himself also. And so I thought he was joking and took it and then put it back real quick, and he just started attacking me, so we ended up having a pretty epic fight. Anyway, I stole the melon since then and relocated it down here, and so I'm now the safe keeper of it. To get out, there's a door over here, and there's a hidden button back in here that you have to push. And the timing is pretty close. You have to run from the button to get in here, and then a water elevator takes you up to the surface. And you come out next to the house across the river, and there's a little bench here you can sit on and admire the beauty of the gardens. So I'll just show off the rest of the gardens over here, but we're getting close to through everything, I think. There's a pathway from the back door of the house that wraps around this custom weeping birch tree, and then it connects up with like the eastern entrance. And so there's like a staircase that I built up here, and a little bridge that goes in to this side of the house. And below here, the stairs actually continue down to the underground section where we came out, where the entrance to the vault is and everything. I just got back from a trip to the jungle and got ocelots and these parrots. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna just about do it. Thanks a ton for checking it out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's definitely the coolest Minecraft house that I have ever made, and maybe ever will. Probably not. Minecraft is going to be around for a long time, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. But anyway, thanks a ton for watching, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.